You hear gentle, quiet footsteps coming from behind you, and in your mind, without even turning your head, you realize that in the corner, when you walked in the door, in the far corner was a staircase leading down into the ground. And somehow you just know that down below the ground is more to this house. The part of those stairs in that back left-hand corner as you enter lead you to the servants' quarters. Servants who know you, who are affectionate towards you, and you feel the same even though you've never really met. Little squirrels, or even skunks, who are very friendly and do not spray. There's all sorts of animals there, animals from different countries, all getting along. Possums, owls, kangaroos. So the tiny little pitter-patter of feet come towards you, holding a tray, and in a high-pitched voice, a little skunk dressed in an apron says, "Here is your coffee, just as you like it." And you lift it off the tray. You thank little Miss Skunk so many times over, because you feel terrible that a tiny little creature is bringing you your coffee, or tea, or whatever hot beverage that is your favorite. She waits and pats you on the hand as though she knows what you're thinking, and gives you a smile as though to tell you, "I choose to do this." You take a sip, and it is as though heaven has melted in your mouth. She turns her head and winks, "Just as you like it," and totters off down the staircase underground where she came from. You're amused by this place, yet still familiar to it. Looking at your picture, there you are in that picture, in that wonderful place. And yet here you are, alone. Nothing particularly grand happening. And yet, there's no place in this particular moment you would rather be. Feel like a child feels when they're unwell and their mother rocks them and soothes them, and they've grazed their knee or fallen. You feel like a tiny baby who cries in the night, and the mommy comes quickly and lifts him up and cuddles him under the blankets and holds him close. That is the kind of comfort you feel, the kind of comfort that you never want to end, the kind of comfort a mother feels as she nurses her child. You like this place. You want to bring your loved ones here. You want to tell everyone all about it. Shh, comes a sound. From side to side, your eyes dart. Footsteps come from behind you in the opposite direction, from another set of stairs coming up from underground. This time the footsteps slightly heavier. Comes closer and sits in a chair beside you. It is a goat and a bear. The bear is obviously the one with the authority. He wears circular spectacles and a vest, pinstriped vest, and matching pinstriped pants, and big round shaped black shoes, and smokes a pipe, but the pipe looks as though it's simply a wreath of leaves, woven leaves, wrapped around, and in the centre, strawberries dried out, apples dried out, all kinds of dried out fruits, and he puffs upon it. The goat is walking on all fours, and on its back is a kind of a saddle with a table attached, upon which sits a black box closed. The goat sits at the bear's side, and the bear takes a long puff, blows out the air. Your room is filled not with the ghastly, nasty smell that you would expect, but with such a fresh, forestry feeling, such a smell of fruit, and what can only be described as the scent of the forest itself. The throat of the bear is cleared, ready to make words. This place where you are, this place is a secret. A secret you will never tell. For the moment that you tell this secret, all memory of it will be erased from your mind, as though you were never here, as though it never happened. And anyone who is told will also have their mind erased of the moment you told them. It will simply be as though none of this ever occurred. You must look upon this as a dream, and to be sure, I will not have you come here at will, but only at night when you sleep. Yes, you are really here, but you will awake, and you will wonder, and you will not be for certain if it was a dream, or if it was for real. You go on to say that you didn't mean what you had said, that you didn't know, that you couldn't tell anyone, that you simply wanted to share the beauty of this place. But the only words you get out are, I am shh. Can the bears hush again? Do you understand? Yes, I think shh. Yes, I understand. Good. This is a place of happy memories and wonderful futures to be. fulfilled. We do not want to spoil that. Not everyone earns the right to be here. Not everyone has a special gift in their heart and soul to belong here. I know that you feel an ordinary person, and you probably for the life of you cannot see why on earth you would be any better than the next person to be chosen to be in a place where you feel so wonderfully complete, so wonderfully in place. But it will all be answered in time, and you will find while you're here that you are happy enough to accept that. Time here may seem longer than time from the world that you are from, but this will not worry you in the slightest. Enjoy your time here. It's unlikely we'll meet often. The bear stood. He opened the black case on the goat's back, and he stubbed out the rest of his cigar in a little ashtray. She pushed a little lid down upon, and then closed the black box. Then, as an afterthought, he opened it again, and then again inside in another small compartment. Opened a lid, and inside was a gold box. He put it up on the mantelpiece, just below the picture and above the fire. You will know when to pick this box up when opened, and you will know not to open it before, nor to even touch it. Understand? Yes. He now closed the black box on the goat's back, and the bear walked ahead towards the stairs. And then the goat stared into your eyes for what was only about 2 seconds, but long enough to give you a world of information, and then continued to follow along behind the bear as they went down the stairs, and a circular door closed over those stairs. A door made of wood just like the rest of the door, so that it blended in, as though there were no stairs below it at all. You sat and pondered the thoughts just given to you in those 2 seconds that you looked into the eyes of the goat when he shared a wealth of information with you.